Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit up my Teespring links and hit up my affiliate links and check out my other videos. Tap that red subscribe button, tap that bell, and give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Hello everyone, Swimming Angel here again. Dad's in the living room watching a Western. So I am going to, because it's too cold right now, the heat's on in the living room. The heater's making a lot of noise. I'm going to work on some wool. I posted a video yesterday about some new resin and new molds. I'm so excited, can't wait to get started. Of course, I'm going to be trying, even with the cold weather. I'm having a bad hair day, so I put on my bonnet. It's chilly in the house, and the heater's making all kinds of noise. So, we'll make sure that I can do voiceovers. I just don't feel like doing a voiceover today. And I need to work on this so that I can get ready for winter. Maybe start knitting or crocheting or weaving some blankets. It's cold in Nebraska, which is where I am from. I was born and raised right here. We have the most interesting history of Nebraska. As you know, the Nebraskan pioneers and the farms, and the dairies, there's a few. I think Homeland and Roberts Dairy are the biggest ones. When I was growing up, we lived really close to the railroad and the stockyards. And whenever we'd go somewhere, we'd drive over the bridge over the stockyards. So, as a child, we heard a lot of cows in our day. They were like loud, smelly. Omaha, Nebraska is famous for its beef and steaks. So, yeah. Dairy and beef, that's what we're known for. I have a few neighbors who own chickens. Even though I'm still in the city, you have a few who own a few roosters, and you can hear them. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and work on this. No, I don't. I love my wheel. I am so proud of my wheel. I'm so happy I was able to get my wheel. I don't know anyone personally else in my city who spins wool. I know a lot of knitters and crocheters and crafters. I don't know anybody else who does what I do. It's kind of weird. Yeah, Nebraska's not known for sheep farming. It's just kind of sad. If we had more sheep farmers, I'd probably have more people interested in what I do. Bring that over. Bring that over. Get it on the. Oh, yeah. Okay. Get it on the spool. I can't believe a woman thought my wheel was a sewing machine. Right. The wheel has been around. Matter of fact, I think this type of wheel's been around since the late 12th, early 13th century. A lot of hand spools were used, but spinning has been around, God, since the Neolithic era. Which is really weird because the history of weaving was done not by women but by men. Men handled the big looms. They would set them up. The women would thread them, but the men mostly handled the looms because they were heavy. There's a video on YouTube called Hens of Donegal. I highly recommend you watch it. It talks about how the women used to go to dances and literally carry their wheels to the church and spin in order to impress the men, because a woman who could spin thin enough to make a sweater or socks, a man wanted a woman who could not only make his clothes but mend his clothes, knew what she was doing. Those who couldn't spin a good bobbin full of weavable wool to make linen or flax is where the name spinster came from. The woman who continues to spin but has yet to secure a husband. If she never marries, she's called a spinster. That's where it came from. Let me adjust my foot. I'm spinning too fast. There we go. So, yeah, the history of the spinning wheel and the disc staff is very, very interesting. Alright, I'm going to keep this short. I don't want to bore you with my wheel and my spinning. Thank you for joining me. Everybody have a good weekend. Have a nice spooky October. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.